Hey there, ready to sell your products in Canada? Great! Before you start, let's talk about labeling. It's crucial to know the rules for product labeling in Canada to avoid any trouble. First thing first, why is this important? Canadian regulations ensure that product labels keep consumers safe and informed. If you don't follow these rules, you could face fines or legal issues. So let's get right to it. In Canada, there are three main agencies that handle product labeling. The first one is Competition Bureau Industry Canada, which oversees non-food products under the Consumer Packaging and Labeling Act. The second one is the Canadian Food Inspection Agency, or CFIA, which manages food product labeling. And the third and last is the Health Canada, which looks after labels for drugs, cosmetics, and health products. Now, here are the key regulations you need to know. The first one is Consumer Packaging and Labeling Act. This requires labels in English and French, showing the product name, net quantity, and seller's information. The second one is Food and Drug Act, which covers labeling for foods, drugs, cosmetics, and devices, including nutrition facts and allergen information. The third is Consumer Chemicals and Containers Regulations, or CCCR 2001. It sets rules for labeling hazardous chemicals. Following these rules helps keep consumers safe, ensures fair competition, and avoids legal trouble. There are mandatory labeling elements. For example, all prepackaged products must include a product name, net quantity, dealer's name and principal place of business, and the country of origin if imported. For food products, you should add ingredient list, nutrition facts table, allergen declaration, and durable life date, that is the best before date. For cosmetics, include lists of ingredients, warnings, and cautions. On the other side, we have optional labeling elements. Optional elements can make your product more appealing. For example, environmental claims like biodegradable, certifications like organic or fair trade, and health claims like low fat or high in fiber. These elements enhance product appeal, increase transparency, and help target specific consumer groups. Just ensure all information is accurate and meets regulatory standards. Staying compliant is crucial. Here is how. First, stay informed, that is, keeping up with regulatory changes. Second, automate compliance, that is the use of software to ensure labels meet the latest regulations. Thirdly, conduct reviews, that is, regularly audit labels to catch issues early. And lastly, train employees to ensure your team understands the importance of compliance. And definitely there are consequences for non-compliance, which includes fines ranging from $10,000 to $10 million. I'm pretty sure you're not interested in paying that amount simply because of not being compliant. The other consequence would be product recalls. Another one is legal action and damage to your brand's reputation. For more information, you can check for resources like Health Canada, which deals with cosmetics and consumer products labeling information. I also have Competition Bureau Canada for labeling guidelines under the Consumer Packaging and Labeling Act, and industry associations and consulting services, which offer guidance and support for compliance. Complying with Canadian labeling regulations is key to ensuring consumer safety and building trust. Use the resources available to navigate these regulations and protect your brand. With the right approach, you'll have no trouble selling your products in Canada. Happy labeling!